Alright, I really don't like this game because of the controls, so I've been playing around with the controls, and I mapped the analog stick to the D-pad. Improves it so much, because I can actually control where my guy goes. But anyway, when I was playing around with it, I was, because with the analog stick, it's really hard to dash straight, or more specifically aim the gun. It just goes all over the place. But with the D-pad, no, I'm out of ammo. And the only way to get more ammo is to kill myself, because this game is weird. No. I actually... I just want to kill myself, game. Come on. I want to restart the room. Thank you. I don't know why you can't reload or do whatever in this game. You can't reload without killing yourself or be in combat or hit things, but only specific things. But anyway, while I was playing around with the controls, I got to this screen and I discovered a couple of, well, at least one glitch. One quirk may not be a glitch, but I'll demonstrate that in a minute. So I went down here and I was like, oh, there's stuff. I'll come get the stuff. You know, a healing thing. That's good because you can't refill your healing items in this game. So then I noticed, oops, wrong button. The stuff over there. And I was like, oh, I want to go get that. So I came up here and then I dashed across. I was like, sweet. Okay. That's how you're supposed to do that. So then you get the thing, stuff happens, and then sometimes you can't dash across though. So I think I have figured out how to reliably do this. So if you just walk up to the edge, you won't. Well, sometimes you will. Sometimes you'll just fall through the platform. So that's pretty dumb. I don't know why you can sometimes do that, but sometimes not. Because it's actually acting different than it was a minute ago. Because my original theory was you have to run up to the platform and kind of get right up to it, but if you walk up against it, sometimes you're not very far. And you can kind of see, because of his shadow, see, I'm not very close to it, and I'm not going to make it. But if I run up to it, I'll be a lot closer, and I'll make it. Can I even... Yeah, and then I'll make it there. So that's kind of dumb. But then I discovered something else. I gotta get back over here. And I don't know, other than butting up against the edge of this thing, I don't know. There we go. Then I found if you're over here, I didn't push anything, so that's kind of weird. If you're above a certain point here, he'll automatically dash to this corner. I'm just pushing right and dashing. And I don't know why he's just snapping to the corner. So there's a couple of possibilities here. First of all, it may not be intended that you can dash this gap, but you can. In which case, it's probably intended that you dash up here and then dash over here and then do the same thing to get back. But that's so I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but it's super annoying. But yeah, if you fidget against the edge long enough, you'll kind of... Oops, I was too far up. Oh, and I'm gonna die. And I probably should anyway because I'm hurt. Yay, deaths, because, you know, I don't know where you can refill your healing items. But yeah, we've tried the do analog stick for pixel perfect stuff in the 90s. It didn't work. I don't know why somebody thought it would be a good idea to do it again. Yeah, I know. But the other thing is, if you're supposed to dash to this corner, like, that's not really an obvious puzzle solution. I don't know. Point is, I'm just making this video to demonstrate that either this is glitchy, or this is the intended way you're supposed to do it, or that's glitchy. Or maybe both, I don't know. Because with an analog stick, you can kind of dash in a myriad of directions. But it kind of makes, like, the guy's just so hard to control, because you're supposed to dash everywhere. And, you know, 1 degree off, and you're in a completely different place. See, like, if I dash, okay, so if I'm standing on this square and I dash, oops, if I push the dash button, you know, I'll get to a lateral place. But if I do it with the analog stick, I'm slightly up. For a game that has pixel perfect stuff, it's not, you could probably get used to the dashing. The guns, though, like, good luck hitting anything with this thing. Because, you know, by the time, oh, good gravy. Sorry, I'm still trying to, like, I modified everything, and I'm trying to get used to the buttons. And I've really only played this game for like 20 minutes, and it doesn't give you any time to kind of adjust to its crap factor. But yeah, like, you can, the angle is per pixel. Like, how are you supposed to be able to accurately shoot anything? Also, there's no way to aim and move when using a controller. You can switch it to keyboard mode and you can aim and move, but not with a controller. And the game is recommended to use with a controller. So, I don't know. I also found out you can input lag, or do a buffer input lag thing, because I had a macro on my R2 for a while. For an unrelated thing on this profile, and it just pressed enter a bunch of times, and anytime I would hold R2, it would, like, just freeze the game. But I could let go of it and it would unfreeze. It was super weird. Also, the UI is pretty weird, so it'll go away if I'm standing here, but if I go next to this wall, it's there. I don't know why. It's just there. Yeah, it appears he kind of snaps to... Okay, so if I'm pushing down... Oops. I didn't know you could just run off edges. Yeah, he kind of snaps to platforms. No, down. Thank you. So... they're trying to compensate for the absolute craptacular control, but it doesn't really work. It just makes it way more annoying. But anyway, I just wanted to make a video demonstrating the this glitch, how you can sort of bump up against an edge, oh god, good gravy, and make it farther than you're intended to. Because I knew somebody wouldn't believe me if I told them that. So I don't even know, how do I save my game? Because now I want to save my game and shut this off and upload it. Okay, it's saved. But anyway, thanks for watching.